USP less than 70% one greater than sterility horror story. Opening scene, the curse of the contaminated vial. It was a dark and stormy night in Farmerville. And deep within the walls of the vault, a batch of life-saving medicine was about to be released to the world. But an eerie chill swept through the sterile hallways. Something didn't feel right. The ghosts of contamination were stirring. To stop them, the scientists summoned an ancient ritual. USP less than 71 greater than, the sterility test. Chapter 1, The Forbidden Path, Why this test exists. Injectables and IV fluids don't pass through the stomach, they go straight into the bloodstream. One ghostly germ in the vial can spell doom, sepsis, blindness, even death. And so, USP less than 71 greater than was born. A sacred test passed down from generations of microbiologists to banish all microbial spirits from sterile products. Chapter 2, The Lab Ritual. 2 ways to uncover the undead. In the haunted lab, 2 grim testing methods lay before the scientists. 1. Membrane filtration, the ghost net. They poured the suspicious liquid through a 0.45 micrometers membrane, a net woven tight enough to trap any invisible specters, aka bacteria or fungi. Then they split the ghost trap in half. One half went into fluid thioglycolate medium FTM, a warm swamp where anaerobic spirits like to roam. The other went into tryptic soy broth TSB, a cooler dungeon for molds, yeasts, and aerobic phantoms. Incubation begins, FTM at 30 to 35 degC, TSB at 20 to 25 degCs. 14 nights of eerie waiting in total silence. 2. Direct inoculation, the risky summoning. When filtering was impossible, the scientists took a daring step. They injected the test media directly with the product. A risky move. What if the drug itself had dark magic that killed the ghosts before they could show themselves? Still, the ritual must continue. Chapter 3, Growth Promotion, Testing the Curse Detectors. Before trusting their magical brews, the scientists performed the growth promotion test to ensure the potions could detect the undead. They summoned 6 legendary creatures. Each one was dropped into the broths to make sure the media could still sense evil. They all grew. The potions were proven strong. Chapter 4, The Count. How many vials must be judged? The Book of USP. Less than 71 greater than dictated the number of sacrifices. If you brewed less than 100 potions, test 10% or at least 4. If you made 500, test 10. For greater than 10,000, test 20. The more you make, the more you test. It's the law of balance. Chapter 5, The Final Watch, 14 Nights of Dread. The scientists lit their Bunsen burner candles and sat silently, watching the broths. Every day they checked, is the broth still clear? Is there a spectral cloud forming? Did we awaken something? If the broths remained clear, the vials were declared clean. But if one turned turbid, something had escaped. Chapter 6, The Haunted What-Ifs. Even in their fortress of sterility, dangers lurked. What if the operator coughed? Human contamination. What if the drug was too strong and killed the ghosts before they could grow? What if the media had gone stale and couldn't detect life anymore? The scientists had to conduct investigations, sometimes quarantine batches, or even destroy their creations to keep the world safe. Chapter 7, Sterile Victory. The banishing spell works. At last, after 14 nights of spectral surveillance, the broths were still and clear. The vault doors opened. The medicines were released to heal, not harm. The curse had been lifted. And the scientists? They sighed with relief, knowing that once again, USP less than 71 greater than had protected the living from the invisible dead.